Water polo, I feel like, is a whole, like swimming's tough.
Yeah.
Water polo, I've never done it. I think I drowned.
Right.
It's like a whole different level. What did that do for you physically, athletically, that other guys maybe didn't have?
So like in the sport of swimming, people probably don't know that it works almost every muscle in your body. So I felt transferring from from swimming, water polo to football, I just felt like my lung capacity was on a different level than anybody else. It was like I could just run back and forth all day, and people always say like, do you get tired and stuff like that? Like, yeah, I get tired, but it's just like a different level of like lung capacity. My muscles are, lactic acid don't form, as early, stuff like that. So my body's just able to go.
I am fascinated by the mindset of a punt returner.
Yeah.
Because it seems like the most terrifying experience to just be looking up and have to wait and not know where these guys are coming from. What kind of mentality do you have to have this job?
Man, it's a callous mindset of just like going out there, knowing the first thing you got to do is catch the ball, and you have people flying at you full speed. You got to have a callous mindset of like just block everything out, focus on the ball, and be able to make a play as soon as you get the ball in your hands. You got to be able to react in a split second, but you got to be fearless. You
put the work in, you kind of face that fear, you catch it, and you break one, and it's just you and the punter. What's that mindset like?
If he tackled me, I'm probably gonna feel like the worst person in the world. But shoot, if it's you and the punter, my thing is I can't let him tackle me. I've always been that way. You go back college days, I've always felt like you shouldn't get tackled by two people on the team, the kicker and the punter.
Correct me if I'm wrong, in Chicago, he had the angle on you going down the sideline. So you had already made your move.
Right.
He had the angle on you.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of walk me through what happened there.
I knew I was struggling right there to get the knees up. So cold game, muscles getting tight. He was coming, he had the angle, and I was just thinking, if he tackles me, I'm gonna cry until this game's over. But as he's running, I'm like, if I can just stutter and then get back up to full speed as quick as I can, he has no shot. So as I'm running and I'm trying to hit the sideline, I was like, let me hesitate. And when I hesitated, he like froze, and like you see his eyes get really big. When his eyes got really big, I was just like, take off again. And I took off, and when he just went to go reach, I was like, give him a little shoulders, no chance.
No chance.
When I go out there, you gotta have the essence of like, all right, this is a home run threat, y'all boys. Y'all gotta strap up this play. And my team, I'm telling them every time, listen, we going to the house this one. No, whether I get tackled for 1 yard, 2 yards, I'm getting up and I'm telling them the next one we're going to the house, because I really feel like that's who I am as a player, and I'm gonna always feel that way.
Not a bad spiral.